Hello guys, and welcome to my first video on the channel. I'm really excited to bring you guys some content that I think will be useful to the premium tobacco community. So with that, let's get started with this first video. Okay, so today I got my RabbitAir A3. I figured I'd do an unboxing because the only video I've seen so far on YouTube is from Half Wheel. And they do an excellent review, but they don't really show you what it looks like coming out of the box. So I wanted to do my part on that. So it comes in a box about this size, so you can see about how big your package is going to be. It weighs 26 pounds, and with that, we're going to go ahead and cut this open. First thing we're greeted with when we open this up is another box. A little bit of bubble wrap here. So, let's go ahead and slide that on out. And a packing slip. Seems pretty decently packaged. It made it with pretty minimal damage to the box. The only thing I see is a little hole right here, but it doesn't even penetrate into the styrofoam, so we're pretty good on packaging. Got our RabbitAir branding here on the front, and a little drawing of their intake here on that side of the box. Now, RabbitAir does have several options if you buy this on Amazon. You've got different filters for different uses. For our purposes, smoking cigars and enjoying pipe tobacco, you're going to want the odor removal filter option that they have. Other options are like allergies and pet dander and stuff like that, but I did order the odor removal filter. So, I cut through the rest of the tape on here. Oh wow, quite blue on the inside. Alright, this is heavy. For some, it might be safer to avoid lifting the unit out of the box. Instead, turn the entire box upside down to lift the box off the product. So we're going to first remove the 4 accessory boxes. Hang, learn, plug and play. And this thing that says, "Hello, I'm an odor remover customized filter. This is my front. Please remove plastic wrapping before operating the unit. I go in the filter case first." That's handy. Okay. So, excuse me. Now that we removed the accessory boxes, we're going to flip the wings to the outside, turn the box upside down, and then lift the outer box. Oh, that was very easy. Probably much easier than trying to take the box out, or the unit out of the box by lifting. Okay, now it says we're going to turn the unit right side up. And finish removing the material. And I present you the RabbitAir A3. All right, so let's find out what's next, shall we? I suppose we'll start with the Learn package so we can figure out what we're doing here. And it does come with a quick start guide. And scan this code with your reader to activate the warranty. Have a user manual and a wall mount guide. And after this video, I will be doing a wall mount instructional. That was another thing that I saw missing from YouTube, so I wanted to go ahead and gather all my tools and hardware to make that happen, and hopefully we'll get that video rolling for you after this one. So, quick start guide. It's going to start with what's in the box. Got your Learn package, your boost, which it says boost, but it's actually the filter. Plug and play is the power cord right here. Hang is a wall mount bracket and a level. And looks like the part of the filter is already installed. So on to step 2, we're going to remove the front panel first. And it just snaps right off there. That's very nice. That was a nice instruction stuck to the cover about how to replace and clean your filters. So that'll be really handy. Now we're going to remove the filter case by grasping the top and bottom of the handle. Let's see where we're talking about here. So it's going to be this. There we go. There's 2 little clips on the top and bottom. You just kind of pinch them in and then pull it straight out. I'm going to set this on off to the side while we take a look at that. So once we've done that, remove the pre-filter by pinching the 2 tabs on the left and right side of the case, which I see right here. There's 2 little things that swing in, and then I assume that'll pull out after I remove this tape. Go. It just comes right off. It says remove and unwrap all accompanying filters. First we have number 4 here. It says, hello, I'm a medium filter. This is my front. Please remove plastic wrapping before operating the unit. I go in the filter case 4th. Good to know. We'll go ahead and open that baby up. And set it aside. Next, we have an activated carbon filter. This is the front. Please remove the plastic wrapping before operating. It goes into the filter case 3rd. Well, this one looks like it's going to be a little tricky to open. There's a couple flaps here. And of course that tore right away. Let's see. Cut that a little bit. Okay, we want to leave that front facing up so we don't forget. We'll set that right there. Then we have our HEPA filter. It says, please remove the plastic wrapping, of course, like the others, and it goes into the filter case second. So, then, we'll take this opportunity to just like that. And this one's handy because it actually has front written on it. Now with the charcoal filter up here, I do see that it has Velcro on the front. So if you've forgotten which side is the front on this charcoal filter, you can just look for the Velcro. And then here you have a little directional arrow to show you which way the air is going to go into the unit. And it's green on the back side here. So we'll set that because of that Velcro there. I'm going to set this over here. Okay. Now, customized filter packed inside the box. Now we're back to what came with the unit, specially designed to remove the odor from our cigar smoke. Open it up, and it's going to go into the filter case first. Keep in mind, it tells you right here that the front is on this side. So we're going to want to make sure we keep it that way. There's a little flap you can pull. And then like the others, it has a little tab here with the number showing on the front. So that's good. Okay. Now, we're going to insert the filter case with all the wrap filters back into the -A3 after we put them together. Now the real question is, we know what the front of each of these filters is, but what is considered the front for installing in the unit? Well, I'm going to assume that since the front of the unit is here, and we know that this inserts into the unit like this, that front is going to be toward the front of the unit. So we're going to insert just like that. I don't know if we need to remove these tabs. I think we do. They come off rather easily. So we're gonna lay that in there. Yes. So we are correct here in which way we're gonna put these in with the front, because on this side of the filter you have the RFID chip that Half Wheel mentioned in their review. And as you can see, there is a spot in the unit that's going to read that chip. It's right here. So it's going to end up against that as we put it in. So we're going to go ahead and stick that in. That's number 1. Here's number 2. And we're just going to stack them in the way we had so that if we left the tabs attached, they would remain. I think we're actually probably okay to leave these tabs on. This one's glued in quite tightly. So I imagine that the intent is to probably leave those attached. I'll just stick that one back. Doubt, well, it won't stick back, so that's okay. We know where it's at because of the RFID chip. I doubt that these tabs being in place will create any significant problem, but I will read the manual later to determine if I need to go back in and cut these out. Stick this one back. And it says to make sure that the edge of the medium filter lines up and sticks to the Velcro on the carbon activated filter. So we're just gonna carefully lay this in there so that it does line up with that Velcro and we don't tear it up too much while we do it. There. And lastly, we have our pre-filter screen. And it just hinges in like that, snaps in at the end, very gently. Okay. Now we can insert the filter case with all these filters back into the RabbitAir. That's a nice satisfying click. And we can reattach our cover after we remove these pieces of tape that hold the plastic on. It's actually magnetically attached, so that makes it really easy. Now, as you can see on the back here, we have another piece of plastic to remove. Take that off. And I believe we're going to attach the power cord down here. And indeed, that's the only thing in this box is the power cord. And there's only one way it goes in, so you can't mess that up. There we have it. One unboxed and assembled RabbitAir E3. I'll see you guys in the next video for a wall mount instructional. Bear with me on that journey because I'm sure it'll be interesting.